someday, after mastering the wind, the waves, the tides, and gravity, we shall harness for God the energies of love. And for the second time in human history, we will have discovered fire. That is a quote by the famous paleontologist and theologian Teilhard de Chardin. Teilhard had a very interesting understanding of evolution. Being a paleontologist, he obviously believed that evolution was something that powerfully moved the universe forward. But what's interesting about his particular understanding of evolution, having been influenced by his Jesuit priesthood and his upbringing, was that the impulse to become something more, the evolutionary impulse, was in fact divine love. One of the practices that I talk about in the 5 a.m. 224 Club, getting up at 5 a.m. to engage a set of patterns and practices and protocols and rituals and rhythms, or the 224 Club, recognizing it's going to take about 2.5 hours a day. 2 hours and 24 minutes is a tenth of a day, 10% of a 24-hour day. That it's going to take about that long for you to install the kind of patterns and practices to reach world class. One of the practices I talk about is the need for a meditative practice. I've shared with you in a previous video the need to move, and one of the moving meditation practices you can engage comes from Teilhard de Chardin. When he talks about that discovery of fire for the second time, the harnessing of the energies of God's divine love, he would walk among creation, and I'm sitting amongst tides and palm trees and palm tree jungles and fantastic beauty. And he would walk around the creation and he would see divine fire emanating from all of the created order. And as he walked, he would immerse himself in that divine energy, that powerful fire, that creative love. And that was a walking meditation he would engage so that he could feel the divine power of creation. I want to invite you, if you have never had a practice, some sort of meditative practice, that maybe you would try this practice of divine love, this power of fire, and that you would experience the profound power that comes from experiencing divinity within creation. It will make you wildly better. It will change your perspective. It will change your life. It will change your interaction with creation.